here we're on down on M's land, so we're doing a survey for building the road access on that side, but I want to see if we can get some access on this side while we're doing the building work. Oh, it's warm but cool. This is down in M, your neighbour. It's going to be easier over that side, Tom. Darren, that side, for putting the road in. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot there to take out.
When you pay someone to do it and you're not here to oversee it,
you see there's loads of yucca still there, you see they all shoot up from the seed and that. So yeah, there's a lot of cleaning to do. Okay. That's sort out for after the new year. So what we're going to do is build up some Gabion baskets, drop them in there to bring the road up on top hill.
that's it.
Oh, okay. So that's the road there. You see how it wedges in? So you see how what I mean is, so your road, if you spin that round, that's your road in, right? So that's the other side. So you see how you got 1, 2, 3.
There should be three on this side.
Yeah, 3 on that one. There's only 2 on that one. So it does wedge in, as I thought. But yeah, if you can send that to me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Any of the, you know, even the back papers, if you can get that sent to me as soon as possible. Right. Okay, I'll check on the drone. Right now I'm doing a 360 video. As far as the Mekong River around, so you can have a good look at how the land's going to be. Nearly there, as you can see the Mekong River here. The land is where the H point is. Okay, so second day here in NongKhai with Darren and Em and my uncle. So we're busy sorting out for the electric coming in over and put the post in. So we found out where the other chinook is up there. So here we're going to fill up this to bring a road in up here. So that's going to be started early next year. We're in the process of organising everything right now, getting all this cleared off. So we have the PA here right now working out how we're going to do it, where the meter goes and where the brake, the line comes in and the breaker switch. Then we can run it up to the land and get that land cleared. So I'm going to put the drone up for a second time, so you can see how the layout of the land is, and I'll superimpose how we're going to clear and where the house is situated. There's actually 3 terraces going up on the, because the land slopes up, so it's going to be 3 terraces. M wants the sala built out onto the pond here, so we'll cut a couple of the trees out, clear the land off, put the terraces in, and where they build, we up on the tree line up there. So that's where we are now. So I'm just going to put the drone up. Today, after checking the vehicle, the excavator, we had too much back pressure. So what we're going to do, we've got these guys here from NongKhai. All they do is excavators. You can see the smoke coming out there. Not good. So basically what we're going to do is take the engine out, take it away and get it redone, because there's too much back pressure. About a week I'll have the green excavator back on site. So right now the wheel loader's been doing a lot of work. It's got a fair bit of it cleared now. So then we'll get the tractor in and start leveling it out, and then I can grade it to the way I want it. So now that goes right up to the back there. But the wheel loader has been doing an excellent job. The local guy, and he doesn't wreck it. So we've got some big tree stumps to get rid of, so they've got to be taken away. We're not burning anything. So and we've got to regrade all this. This has got to come down about 40 centimeters. Yeah, sorry, 36 centimeters. Yeah, it's got to go down. There's going to be 3 steps. One moves some more dirt up on the top to make a plateau, and then we've got to put the road in here. So from here there's going to be a road all the way down there. So I've got to set up the gabion baskets to go down, so the guys over there are emptying the pond. So I need that all dried out, so all that water's got to come out, and we're going to regrade all this, put the road in. So there's going to be gabion baskets down, a solid base. A lot of work still to do before we can get started on the house. Just clearing the land alone is taking its time, because there's a lot of overgrowth. It's been standing for a while. So I'm going to be without this excavator for about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. I'll have the other one back, that's in PJ shop there. Just had the engine overhauled and new harness put in. That's a 3-ton excavator. I've just looked at the ones at Excavator shop there. 1.4 million for the 3-ton. So, it is warm today. So now the fun and games start. strip now. It gives us a chance to clean it down anyway. So they're emptying the hydraulic out. Oh.
น้ำเขา
ใช่โอ้ใช่ใช่นะฮะพร้อมท
เนี่ย
ำพร้อมทำนี่ cause pressure นี่ น้องนี่ should have
อาจจะเขาโดนหรือเปล่าเฮ้ยได้เลย
cause before นี่ excavator before มีปัญหา
บ่ได้เปลี่ยนได้เทียไม่ได้เปลี่ยน
ฝนตกไม่มานะ
ต้องทายไหมครับใส่ไว้หลักกับล่างระบบไม่ได้
change อันนี้ขี้เหร่
ยกเลยแล้วล่ะ
อ๋อวันนี้ไฮดรอลิก
น้ำมันไฮดรอลิกป่ะ
ประมาณ2 อันใช่ป่ะ40
ประมาณ2 ถัง
2 ถัง40 ลิตร40 liters that's pretty bad that
นานมาคนกินเลยบอกไปเลย
Okay, so that's the land cleared off up there. So now we're working on the front here, the access point. We're just cleaning up some of the trees. Some of the trees that's leaning over, some of the trees that's damaged, trees that's not really needed. So we're just taking them out. Because we're going to put a retaining wall in here, on this side. And then here, up here we're putting the road in. So we've got all that to fill in. So there's gabion baskets and all that to go down. I know I mentioned it before, like. So now we're just clearing. And there was a big tree there we cleared out. The bank doesn't look all that good. So when the engineer comes, they'll talk about what's the best idea to sort this out. They might have to come out yet, all these trees here, put a nice, better slope in. Because that where the road's coming in, that's got to drop down. So there's a gradual slope going in. The same running up all up to the corner, the top of the land up there, because the house is going right up in the top corner. So yeah, so the shoring area where that tree is, that's where we put the gabions in and that, and we're going to slope that off a bit. So there's going to be a lot of gabion baskets in, and then a bit concrete on top, and then we can get some more hardcore to put in and tie everything in as well. So we'll make it a substantial road. This end is going to be about roughly 9 meters wide here, but the road itself is going to be 7 meters. But the actual road itself is only going to be about 5. So that's what we're up to today. So I can't wait for the engineer to be here. So this wood they're actually going to use, so basically they're cutting it down for me for free because they're going to use the wood for charcoal. I've got about 4 guys for free today, like, apart from one D who actually works for me. The others are just family. So we've got most of the water pumped out up like halfway, so we're letting this all dry out first before we drop the gabions in. So basically we've got to set the gabions up in there and then fill them up with stone down there. So I'm getting the green excavator fixed. So I've had the engine recon and new hydraulics. It's been standing for so long. I mean, it is an old machine. This is 3 ton, this one. The yellow one, the Komatsu, that's only 2.8 ton. So the control lines, I've had to change them. And the 3 hydraulics coming off the master the master cylinder for the hydraulics. I've had to change the 3. It's 2,000 baht each, so it's cost me about 70,000 to have this fixed. I think it's time to buy a new one. You know, for a test drive. Still a digit anywhere, about 50 odd kilometers from digit site. So now it's got to be moved up to NongKhai. Okay, so now we're back in NongKhai and the green excavators here. And now they're fitting the engine, the recon engine for the yellow one. So I've got a couple of issues with this one since it's been delivered. That side track's not working properly, something wrong with the hydraulics. So this guy's going to check everything out. Apart from that, it's a little bit sluggish, slow on the boom, and there's no power on that, so there's a blockage somewhere on the hydraulic. There's not enough hydraulic oil in, which it should be. Overflow. Good. Oh yeah, enough. right at the top there. So they sent us videos as they were recoming the engine, so I'll show you that. Strip the engine down, had the head skimmed, lock skimmed, new pistons, new shims and all that, new pump. So it should be as good as new now. So Dee's been taking care of things. That's, there you go. This is off the old engine. Wow, you're well fucked. Excuse me, French. Well, that's it. Yeah. That's off the green excavator. And we've had the same what's to have done to this one, we've had done on that one. The engine's great on that one. Once you get the hydraulics done, it'll be fine. So we're going to use the green one to lift the engine up and into place. I used the bolt cut before to take it out. Now this is using the excavator to fix an excavator. Because Tini might die. So you need a hook, Tini. Use the hook. You might lose that though. Just let them know, instead of hooking it on there, to hook it, put it on the hook on the back. So that's that in place, like the engine's not in place, but close to it. Oh, you fire it though. I see a couple of things on that for the hydraulics, but it's got a lot of power. I'd say a 3 ton, that's only a 2.8 ton. So yeah, wow. And shift as well, it's done Mahasala Cam from Egypt. So they've got the engine running, now we'll just fitting the hydraulics. So they ran the engine in for 2 days. Clean the tank out for the hydraulic. Okay, let's see where we're at today. Right, so that's the yellow one all up and running now. I think Dee's been doing his smash and grab again. That's out. So okay, let's see. So this engine's been reconned and all the hydraulics been serviced. New hydraulic oil and everything. So this one's running sweet now, and this one is running 99.9% okay. So the engine's been reconned. So the whole engine's been reconned. Brand new pump, new lines. I've got to put the hour meter in, a new hour meter in. I've got some fluid leaking. I need to get that checked out when the guy comes back after Songkran. I've got the hour meter to put in and all that. Sort out a few bits and pieces, but it's got some power in it. What else is there? So we've got the cable in ready for the fitting the pump. So we've got electrical on site now. CCTV on site. So now we've got to put the base in now for the staff quarters and the storeroom down there. So, yeah, and we've cleared up. There's a bit more land that we had to clear off up there, so we're getting that cleared so the guy will come back and chop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 7 trees that I need to take out up there. I'm going to push all this dirt around, push it up there, so I need a plateau built up there by 30 metres out. So we've got a high spot and the road going in. Get the stone down and all that ready for the build. So that's where we are right now. So we'll call this part 1. So yeah, I'll see you on part 2. NongKhai.